Why Oscar? When I looked at his charts and his videos, it seemed like his approach was very simple. And having tried to trade, now having been in camp for the last 10 years, understanding that simplicity is really the way to achieve consistency was really the thing that drew me towards him. So when you see him on the videos, you can see kind of a brash, fast-talking New Yorker, and to be honest, that's maybe makes people feel somewhat skeptical. When you see him in real life, Oscar and his family's values are such that he has such great levels of integrity, very humble, very down to earth, and it really shines through. I mean, those types of things you can't really fake. The energy that you feel while you're here really makes you feel special, that you have been given the opportunity to do something that many people just don't get the opportunity to do. So my expectations when I came here were to help me achieve more consistency and provide me with a more simple approach to trading futures. That's exactly what Oscar has been able to provide in the camp. So absolutely has met the expectation that I came here with, which was to give me a trading plan with a clearly defined methodology of how to approach every trade. And that's certainly what I'm going to walk away with. It's quite clear when you attend camp that despite the fact that the things that you're told seem very simple, there's a history of experience that's allowed it to become so simple. And so without having spent those 30 plus, 35, 39 years that Oscar's had, it would be difficult to try and really get to the same point. So whilst it seems simple, oftentimes the simplest things are actually the hardest things to come up with. And so Oscar's certainly been able to narrow down to something that is simple, that he can teach people, and that people can actually go away and implement. I think the thing that I will take away from this experience the most is really getting to know Oscar a little bit more in this surrounding as well. Being invited to his home, being able to interact with his family, having that one-to-one time, as much time and help as you need, but really feeling welcome and not being just like another training program, right? It really does feel personal, and you can clearly see that, through all the things that Oscar's done and does, he's got a genuine interest in helping people to get better. And, there's no ego in it, and the hospitality has been second to none. Right? Everything that you learn here is stuff that you walk away thinking, yep, I understand it. I've got a good handle on the approach, the techniques, and it's easy enough for you to remember the majority of the things that you've learned because of the way that he teaches in such a simplistic manner. So you walk away feeling very satisfied that you can tomorrow, even as soon as tomorrow, go away and implement the things that you've been taught. So I think that certainly from an overall perspective, absolutely without a shadow of a doubt, I would recommend people to come on this course if you're fortunate enough to be selected, because not everyone gets in. So for that, I'm grateful that I was allowed to really come here. From the first phone call to understanding what the Omni Camp is about, to the last day today and walking away, I would say I'm completely satisfied with everything that I've learned. It really does show that this is a pro that's teaching you. And again, the simplistic approach that he has effectively been able to help train people towards, second to none. It's very much so, the value for money is well worth it, every dollar spent. So I think that people who are still on the fence about whether to come out here, if you're fortunate enough to be selected and you get the opportunity to come here, you should absolutely go for it. It won't let you down. I think it will blow away your expectations, certainly in terms of the quality of the training and also what you learn, the methodology itself. Again, it's really easy to implement, and it's certainly going to help a lot of people to achieve their goals in trading. And trading is so challenging for people who are just trying to learn by themselves, not having a teacher available to you. And there's not a lot of people like Oscar in the marketplace who can give you that level of experience and boil it down into something that you can actually go away and implement yourself.